we don't know anything. We're just monkeys trying to understand something. Come along with us and maybe we'll still know nothing. We're the honest honkies.
Welcome to the Honest Honkies. We are here. We are live. I love you guys so much that I wanted to take time to read a little poem to you. This poem is by Stan Laurel. If any of you cry at my funeral, I'll never speak to you again. Period.
That was it?
Yeah. It was quick, but it got to the point.
Yeah, you found that quick, too.
No, I didn't, dude. I researched this all week. What's up, dog?
What's up? We made it. It's week 10?
This is
This is not 11.
No, it
There's
is.
way.
It's our
week 10.
double digis.
Hey.
What's up, double digis, dude? We've only answered one subscriber question.
Let's go. We only have 10 more weeks till the podcast is over.
Oh yeah, there's a D-Day, guys. It's coming.
Yep.
I told Josh he's only on contract for a certain period of time, and his day's coming.
I am so excited.
But keep the money coming.
Trying to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's good Josh counting.
February 27th.
That's D-Day, guys.
That's D-Day.
Right after Valentine's, right after you got broken up with, it is D-Day again.
The last episode.
All right, guys.
Well,
Josh, tell us how your week went, dude. Because you're not looking too hot. Honestly, I came in here. You're looking.
I'm sorry?
You're looking a little green.
It's just the tone of the room.
No, dude, you got.
Do I look sick?
I don't know, dude. You just. I mean, I can hear it in your voice and just think maybe something's going on. Did you have a rough week?
No, it's been 3 days.
3 days.
I don't feel sick. I feel fine. Just a little stressed over the holidays, but
Why are you stressed?
sure everybody is. I don't know, just worried people. No, worried people that won't like what I get them.
Ooh, okay. So, is your greatest show of love the present you give? You a giver?
I like to give, yeah.
You think is that like that's your home run hitter? You're like, I'm gonna get you such a good present, you're gonna love me, kind of deal.
No, I just like how it makes me feel.
How does it make you feel?
Good, really good, very jolly. Maybe some holly in there.
You know what I wish, dude? I wish I could open the presents for them, but like really close to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I could kind of like unwrap it towards them, and like look at them in the eyes to see exactly how. Because sometimes when they're unwrapping it, they can kind of hide behind the wrapping paper, and I can't really see their reaction.
Yeah, you can't see their jaw drop in excitement.
Yeah. I want to get close up and see how much they really like it.
I just want to be them, just to feel how good they feel when they open my gift.
You know, when people talk about, like Joe Rogan always be talking about what mind reading is really close. Like they've done studies, and apparently they've had people hooked up to scanners, and they'll show them a picture of a dog, and then the computer will like draw a blob that kind of looks like a dog. So like they're kind of mind reading right now, and Joe Rogan thinks it's about to take off and mind read. Can you imagine how hard Christmas would be if people had mind reading?
Like knowing what they're gonna get.
No, dude. Walking in, you instantly are like, oh, I hate that ant. You know? And you gotta block all those thoughts, and when you open your present that sucks, that's literally
Socks.
pasta or socks. You gotta block those thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right around the corner. Joe's a little full of it sometimes, but
Joe's been doing a little sneeze.
he's been hitting a little. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole fun of Christmas, bro. You don't know what's in you don't know what's in the box, right? Could be anything. It literally could be anything within the size of a bowl. The size of bowl of the box. So it's so fun, dude.
Have you ever gotten one of those the boxes in a box kind of deal? You ever got one of those?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
No, it'd be sad if you got one, bro. That's like the dumbest thing ever.
Dude, I got like 4 boxes in a box one time. A box in a box. And then at the bottom, though, the huge box, the first box was a huge box. Then,
Mm-hmm.
open.
How many? You said 4?
I don't know. It was a lot. And there was
4
like,
is not a lot.
well, they were like filled with stuff too. And in the bottom, though,
How big was it?
It was the present, dude.
How big was the? Let me guess what it was.
It
How
was
big?
like,
Show me with your hands. That was the smallest box?
yeah.
It's like a foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
It could
think
be anything.
I think I remember what it was too. I could be wrong.
How old were you?
Old enough to think it was cool.
That tells you nothing.
Or old enough to be fooled by 2 boxes.
Okay. I have no idea what it was. Shoes?
I'm pretty sure it was a animated T-Rex, dude. It was freaking awesome.
Okay, so you're a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's definitely before I knew you, so yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was
Little
a kid.
nerd Shane.
I wasn't even a nerd. I was like 5 or
Oh,
something
well,
like that, dude.
Okay.
But if you do that to your kid, dude, that last box.
They don't know it's the last box, though.
Dude.
When they're opening up, they're like, when is this over? When is this going to be over?
No, dude.
That would be me.
It was more excitement every time. It was like the false horizon.
I guess I just never experienced it, so that might be true, but I just think it's kind of a dumb gimmick.
You're thinking of it from a now brain. You're thinking like if somebody did that to me now, I'd be like, you're wasting so much time in paper entries, and why are you doing this? But think 5-year-old Josh, and Batman outfit is in the bottom.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
As a kid, I guess that would be kind of cool. Carter straight up got like a ball of like duct tape and saran wrap, just like with $100 bills just stuffed in there, and he had to like
Multiple?
Yes, he had like $1,000 in it.
I thought his dad might just give him the ball of duct tape and make like keep opening it.
Keep opening. Try not to tear a bill.
It's going in there. There's something in there.
Yeah, no, that'd be something we do to Carter.
I mean, that one's probably not as fun. I don't know. That one sounds like at the end there would be paper cuts or slashes or. It sounds dangerous, dude. That much duct tape and knives and.
Yeah.
I'd cut a bill.
Oh yeah. Well, if you cut a bill in half, you can still use it, right? That's a thing.
I think you have to have 3/4. You have to have the majority. So like.
Well, I mean, yeah, but if you cut it straight in half and you have both ends, you can still use it.
No, if you cut it dead middle, they won't take it because then that's infinite money glitch. That's double money. So you have to have slightly over.
Wait, how
half.
is that double money?
If you cut it directly in half, then you can buy it with one half and then take the other half somewhere else.
No, I'm saying you had to have both halves to use it.
Oh, if you taped it back together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they probably do that.
I thought that's what they do. Could be wrong.
I know, but you can pay with just
3/4 of it?
5/8 of a bill.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little over a half.
Yeah. That's so funny, bro. Dude, that's like, hold on, that's kind of a cheat. Because you can just cut all your bills that are the same but cut them at different corners.
Corners?
Wait, kind of? Maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at math. You
I
know
think
this.
somebody smarter than us did the math, and they're like, there's no way you can piece this together to make more.
Probably. I'm trying to think of who our smartest listener is.
Josiah.
That's literally what I was thinking. Probably him.
Shout out Silky Smooth JJ.
Yeah.
I mean, are you happy for the holidays? I mean, you said you're stressed, but
I'm excited. I mean, I get the day off Christmas and I get the day after Christmas off, so I'm like,
same.
big chilling. For real?
That Tuesday?
What are you trying to do?
Probably, spend time with my family and loved ones.
All right. Oh, loved ones?
But I'll come over there with you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, this year flew by, bro. Did it for you?
Yeah, I said this last week. I think I don't like Christmas now because I know that a whole year has passed and I've done almost nothing.
You haven't done anything this year?
I just would like to have done more.
Tell me what you didn't do.
And what I didn't do? I was really trying to get my dog good at some tricks.
Oh, you didn't train your dog.
I was trying to
Bad
get him real
owner.
good at some tricks, dude. I bought him probably 7 miniature frisbees, and I was trying to get him to.
Miniature? Why miniature?
The big ones are expensive. I was trying to get him to do the aerial catches, throw him out there and he'll
Oh,
run
dude,
and
you
get
got to
'em.
start him off with some simpler tricks than that, man.
No,
you
dude.
start off with the big boy tricks.
If I'm going to spend time, I'm going to make sure it's a good trick.
Okay.
But, like, the first time I showed it to him, he just shredded it. Because it was like a rubber frisbee, and he just...
Oh,
So,
that's a shelter dog if I've ever heard of one.
he's got dog syndrome.
Alzheimer's.
I mean, he got... I don't know.
You gay dog?
He's got something...
Yeah, he a little off.
But thing is, sometimes he's like a really good dog, Sometimes he's like better than average dog, and then other times, full psycho. Like when it's windy outside, not rain. Okay, he'll do it when it's raining or storming really bad. But if it's literally just windy, heavy winds, dude freaks out.
Like how?
He hates the wind. What he'll do is he'll jump on the bed and he'll like smash himself against the wall and in between our pillows. Like he'll get between the wall and the pillow, he'll like smash himself and like try to hide and
Bro, he probably has some like trauma of the sound or something,
of the wind beating him.
No, just like the sound of wind reminds him of something in his past. Dude, your dog has has dog lore, dude.
I would like to know what my dog's been through because I think my dog might be a wolf at heart because he came from a pack family. He was rescued from a hoarder's house.
Not your dog, bro.
Swear, dude.
Not your dog, dude. The way he stands, he ain't a wolf.
Well, it's probably because he got beat up, dude. He was probably the runt, but he's still a wolf at heart. He was raised in a pack society.
Dude, straight up, if you got a runt dog, give it away.
I mean, I don't know if he's a runt. He's clearly stayed alive, dude. This dog grew up with 8 other huskies, and I think
Pretty normal.
he didn't get much owner communication, so he grew up with just dogs. I think.
So this is just like a pack.
I think he's got abnormal amounts of dog in him.
Just overly dog.
He's got so much dog in him. He's trying to get to wolf.
Yeah, I'm really debating getting a dog.
How much? Just be honest. How much is the increase in rent?
Oh, I have no idea. I forgot.
Because it'll probably it'll sway your decision one way or another.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they have like some breed restrictions too, so you can't get like a big Great Dane or whatever.
Yeah, but you can get what you want. That Frenchie bull.
Oh, those are too expensive.
You can get that Frenchie bull. Or you could just be a gangster and get a pug.
No.
You could be a gangster.
Dude, they got heart problems, bro.
Yeah.
I already have high cholesterol. I don't want another dog with high cholesterol.
That's a hard out. You know what the time is.
Yeah, dude, I'm really tempted, bro. When your wife posted that on her story about the stray dog y'all found or whatever, I was like, man.
Wait, did we? When did we?
I don't know, like last month maybe? Earlier this month. I was like, man, I want that dog. Give me that dog.
Something you kind of do when you see a stray dog, you kind of want it more.
Oh, yeah. Dude, remember that dog we saw like next to the Italian restaurant?
Yeah, blue eyes.
Dude, it had like gray hair.
Yeah.
It's like straight silver hair and blue eyes.
It was like the Aryan Husky. It was freaking beautiful.
Yeah, dude.
I love that.
A model dog as a stray is crazy.
And he was eating stray garbage. Like I saw nasty leftover Dominoes sliding down him.
He's eating stray garbage.
He was ripping apart a trash bag and just devouring dirty sock and cardboard
eating
boxes.
straight garbage but looks straight holy, dude. That's crazy.
Maybe that's why it was so enticing because it was like the dichotomy of just this beautiful dog just
the old
munching.
yin yang dog.
Imagine if he curled up right next to the trash bag and just made the symbol.
Yeah.
Just a white dog against the black bag.
Yeah, anyway, we always be talking about dogs all the time.
Did you want to eat him? He saw his
No,
garbage.
we were next to some Italian food, which I'd rather eat Italian food than dogs, so.
Oh, for sure, dude. That place has infinite bread, too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Pizza's huge too.
let's get into it, dude. I want to know what you've been thinking about.
Oh man,
I don't want to know what's been on your mind.
I've been slacking on writing stuff down, but
The honkies love you, dude. Every week, I've had 4 or 5 people tell me they are waiting for this episode to drop.
why?
They love you, dude.
Me?
Yeah.
Not you.
I mean, I'm sure they mean that too, but they're
What?
already talking to me, you know?
Okay. Wait,
I
why
mean-
do they say they love me?
Everything, dude. They love your voice into the microphone. They
Okay.
love. Give them a little talk to those honkies that love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Honest Honkies podcast. No, it's just your grandma. 100% it is.
No, I swear, dude.
Okay. You asked me what's on my mind?
Yeah.
Well, what did I write down here? Man, I wrote this stuff down like last week, bro. I finished Jordan Peterson's book finally, and
Garbage.
no, it was really good actually. I started to read. Okay, hold on. I'm a little dumb because
It's okay.
I always forget which is which. What nonfiction is compared to fiction. Fiction is fake, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I always think
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I've been trying to get into fiction a little bit because I've always read nonfiction.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Like I just think fiction is a waste of time. But
it's definitely not. But let's go on.
Yeah, I've just always thought of it like a waste of time. Like this, like if I'm gonna want some entertainment, I just watch a movie or watch a show or play a game or whatever. But I just started reading The Great Gatsby because it's kind of short and it's
Isn't
a fiction.
that slightly true?
I have no idea. No spoilers.
Dude's reading a nonfiction because he's still confused.
Well, I don't think it's true. There's no way. But yeah, it's a pretty short book, so I was hoping to finish it this week, but it's not at all what I expected.
What's it about?
Well, I don't even know for sure. I know they made a movie about it, and the movie's really good from what I hear.
Yeah, I think I've only heard about the movie.
Yeah, with I think Leonardo DiCaprio's in it.
But tell me anything about it.
Well, I think it's about a party on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Or it's some party at this guy's house. He's like a billionaire or whatever. Gatsby is his name. But they haven't got to the party at all yet in the first 2 chapters. It's just about like this guy.
Oh, you're too deep.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
very deep at all. But
Okay.
this guy lives next to him or something. And he goes over to this guy's house. But it's not Gatsby's house, it's somebody else's house. But he's got like these like 2 wives or something, and
Yeah.
anyway, he like beats one of them. It's very
Whoa.
weird, and I don't know. It's very strange. It's kind of confusing.
Does it say like a time frame? Like, is this
yeah,
it
this
okay
is-
to beat women yet? Or?
Yeah, this is back when it was all right.
Dang, dude. So you're okay.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's really confusing. I'll have to give more information on it when I read more.
And you're
chapters.
listening, right?
Yeah. While I'm working, so that's even harder.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely. Is it hard for you to read? Read?
Like, yeah, actually read.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you get like distracted, or is it just time consuming?
Time consuming.
You don't get like distracted?
When I'm actually reading,
Yeah.
no.
Like I'll read the same sentences 3 times in a row because I like not go down one and not realize for 3
And
times.
not realize that? No, that's never happened.
Like because I'm spacing out. Like I'm reading words, but I'm not like comprehending.
When I space out, I actually continue reading.
Really.
And then when I'm at the end of the page, I'm like, wait. You know? No, I've never done that, but I always, like at work, it's weird because when I started, as soon as I pressed play on The Great Gatsby, I like completely was not listening, like because it's fiction, I think. But when I'm listening to nonfiction books, like the Jordan Peterson one, I can work and I can listen to it and I can understand what he's saying the whole time.
Or you know what it's been for me a lot?
What's that?
The reader, dude. Listening to Jordan Peterson is very enticing for the ears.
Yeah.
Is the guy you're listening to, is it kind of mono?
I mean, he's
It's
like
a British guy, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't
So
think
many
so.
freaking British audio.
But he doesn't just read the words. He like kind of acts it out too as it's happening. So it's
Okay.
not boring to listen to, but it's just different, I guess.
But it is like you know what I'm saying. Like Jordan Peterson, like he reads his own audiobooks, and
Mm-hmm.
I specifically remember like, wow, I can't not listen to this.
Yeah. I also noticed, because that's the first audio book that I've listened to from him, and I've noticed that he has like he sounds different when he's reading a book and when he's like talking.
He might.
Does that make sense? Because
Yeah,
I've listened to so
I
many
remember thinking
podcasts
that too.
from him, and he sounds different in podcasts than he does on audiobooks.
I think it's because he got sick or something like that. Because
Mhm.
he if you listen to his early lectures and stuff, like he's had like a wide range of sounds.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
But what are we
rules?
doing here? I mean, really, what are we doing?
What rules?
I didn't realize how high his voice was until I heard somebody else impersonate him, and I was like, dang, he does sound just like
Yeah.
a little kid that's like a wind-up toy. Like, I don't know, he just kind of speaks in spurts.
Yeah. And you have to. Well, I'm trying to think about what he would say, because I can do a pretty good impression of him, but
And you really have to
what?
you have to think.
Hold on, let
You
me
have
look
to
up
think
Jordan
pretty
Peterson
hard.
quotes and let me say something. Because yeah, he's got a super interesting voice.
Well, he's Canadian, dude. He's one of the maple leaves up there.
I don't know a single Canadian that sounds like him though.
You know what I didn't realize? Canada didn't have a flag till like recently. Like, I didn't realize
Pause.
how long ago. Okay, look up two things. Look up when Canada started.
Canadian flag's been around forever. What do you mean? It's the maple leaf.
No, look up when it started, when the country started, and then when they got a flag. Because for a long time they had just the Union Jack. I didn't realize this. I guess for some reason, like, tell me, when do you think Canada started?
1867, July 1st.
Okay, that's honestly 100 years after America.
When did Canada?
I want to say 60s or 80s. They got a flag. Am I dead on?
1965.
Bro, they are so late to getting a flag, dude. After being a country, what are they waiting on?
Hold on. It says on January 28th, 1965, Queen Elizabeth issued a royal proclamation on the new Canadian national flag. Oh, I thought it said that she like made it or whatever. It became official on January 15th and it was unveiled in ceremonies across the country. It's a pretty trash flag, bro.
No, dude, their flag's beast.
It's a maple leaf, dude. Imagine us having a leaf on our flag.
No, dude,
That's dumb.
Their flag looks awesome. You know what else? It looks awesome on all of their sports equipment. When they do the red and white and just that leaf on it. Dude, Canadian got the best drip.
Nah, dude.
100%.
You're saying this is better than the American flag?
I mean, I'm never going to say that about anything because America, obviously. But
Yeah.
Canada is probably a close second.
Dude, I have some relatives that are older than this flag.
That are what?
Older than this flag. This 58-year-old flag.
Wait, what, 1965?
58 years old.
So your dad was born 4 years later?
Yep.
What are they waiting on, dude? Tell me what they were waiting on. Like, listen, I'm going to go down the list,
Probably
okay?
getting their crap together, dude.
Listen, I'm going to go down the list. If I started a country today, first thing I do, Army, second thing, flag, third thing, probably sports. That's what I would do if I started a country.
Say the first two again.
Army,
Oh,
got to keep the country going.
of course.
Flag, sports.
No government.
Oh, okay.
Government's out
We
the
can figure
window.
out the government last, bro.
Okay.
If I start a country, Army, flag, sports. That's what I'm
Fair
doing.
enough, man. What would the sport be? First sport.
The first sport? Dang, if you started a new country, it would be a perfect time to start a new sport.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, here, it's,
Or make something like a national sport, like an already existing sport.
I would bring back beagle hunting. You know,
like the dog.
hunting
Like-
with beagles.
Oh, okay.
Not,
I was like, you're hunting these dogs.
Did we start massive beagle populations and then hunt them?
Mass-produced beagle just to kill him.
No, I always thought in Mary Poppins when they're hunting with the dogs, it was Beast. Like they're on horses and they're just like, you know what I'm talking about?
The movie?
Yeah, when they go into like cartoon land, they start beagle hunting.
I don't remember that.
It's kind of Beast. Like they just
hunting with dogs is cool. I mean, it's a thing. I don't think. How do you make that a sport?
think about this sport, okay? Hunger Games style arena.
Yo, you're going straight to Hunger Games in your new country?
Maybe. Maybe it slowly evolves over time. No,
Okay.
dude. Listen, Hunger Games style arena, circular arena. Everybody starts in the middle. You know, the
everybody
chosen,
starts in the middle, not on the outside.
the middle. Chosen select start in the middle. The
The chosen select. What is this racial?
no, the districts. They all have
we
one.
have district. This is just Hunger Games.
No, listen. They have the district representatives. Then we release
Tiger.
What should we release?
Beagles.
We release some kind of awesome animal every year.
Ostrich.
Okay, ostrich, and then everybody gets a horse, a hunting dog, and a knife, and some kind of crappy gun that would maybe take a couple shots.
Taurus.
Yeah, dude, a pistol. And then you said, cannons go boom. And then first one to bring the animal back for their district gets free money.
Food to survive.
Yeah. They get their
Hold on.
rations.
There's only one ostrich that you release, though?
Maybe. No.
That's crazy.
I think it should be multiple and who gets the first one. Because then you're not all fighting.
Yeah, there'd be too many people in the same area.
Yeah.
Maybe. It depends. That's crazy, dude.
Bring back beagle hunting.
I feel like I would do the same, but like I would have other people hunt other people. Like criminals.
That's literally the Hunger Games.
like criminals.
Pedophiles.
Yeah, but if the criminals win, then they get freedom.
Isn't that a weird slippery slope though? Because it's like
Fighting your way for freedom. I mean, that's kind of American.
It sounds awesome, first of all, but also, it's weird how slippery that slope is. Because you're like, okay, they're a pedophile, so they're not worth anything, so we can just kill them for sport. But then you start doing that, things get a little hairy.
No, when it's for sport, yeah, that's a little off.
Well, that's what we're talking. We're literally talking. Tell me a sporting event that doesn't involve criminal. You come up with a sporting event, dude. It's $1 million sporting event.
Dude, I can't think of things on the fly, bro. You know that. Gotta have time. I gotta have a couple weeks to prepare.
Just think about what you like to see. Like, think about some things that you like, and then put them together in a sport.
I saw on Instagram. This is not my idea. I'm just gonna steal it. I saw on Instagram this idea of like having like a curved football field.
Ooh.
And there's like trees in the way and stuff. It's just like in the woods, but you play football on it. And it's the same game. There's just obstacles basically.
Instead of getting laid out by Roy Woods, you get laid out by the woods.
The woods, yeah. Roy Woods. That's a singer.
Oh shoot! I mean, who's the Woody?
Woody Harrelson.
No, Whittleson or something. Dang.
Oh, I know who you're talking
that
about.
cornerback.
Yeah.
But I think would football be cool in a curve? Because I feel like you can.
Yeah, because you can throw off the field and then land in the field.
But doesn't that just make it easier? Because you can just bomb the touchdown.
No, but you have to like run inbounds.
Oh, thanks. So you basically are doing a track lap.
Yeah.
And then just trying to catch it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think it'd be up there, but I think you should add beagles to it.
Add some beagles in the mix. Get tackled by a beagle. Dude, Air Bud. Hold up. Talk about Air Bud real quick.
Is that your favorite movie?
No. I just see all these memes now about how Air Bud is so stupid because like you have all of the like doesn't he play in the championship game in like every movie? Air Bud plays with the championship team and he wins every game.
Probably.
Like, could you imagine being the opposing team getting beat by a dog?
Yeah, that is pretty bad. If you lose to a dog and you're, an amateur sports person, I would probably stop the sport.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I also saw these like all these spin-off movies from Air Bud. Like they're so dumb, dude. Okay, obviously you had Air Bud, like the first one.
There's so many Airbuds.
Air Bud. I can't even read these. Air Bud, like baseball. They've got soccer. They got football. They have volleyball. The movie called Air Buddies.
Dude, man.
Snow Buddies, Space Buddies, Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies, Treasure Buddies, Super Buddies.
That's sad.
It's really sad.
But kids got to have something to watch, dude. And they love that animated stuff.
No, dude, none of this is animated.
That dog's not real. He's not moving
Dude,
his
he's
mouth.
real. Did they trained him to talk?
Okay. I wonder, wait, is it, I think it might actually be a real dog, but they just put a mouth on him.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I don't know if the whole thing was animated.
Dude, 1997? You can't animate a dog back then.
I mean...
Dude, they were cranking these movies out, dude. The second one came out a year later. Then 2 years later, 2 years later, 1 year later. Man, that's crazy.
Is it ever kind of like gross to think that all these movies and art and stuff like that, I don't know if it was that way like all the time, but at least now, like you're not gonna make a movie if it doesn't like make some point, or if it's not gonna like make an obscene amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that movies are getting processed now is they're like, okay, are you gonna be a Marvel movie, or are you gonna make $1 billion next? Like there's not, even though Air Buddies is silly, I wish there was a little bit more Air Buddies coming out right now. Like different kind of.
You mean just like movies just to come out just for fun?
Yeah, dude.
Like not trying to just make money, but
yeah, let some randoms come out, because
they still
most
have
of the time
those.
most of the time we end up enjoying the randoms, but not many, dude. How many random movies are coming out?
Okay, that's a good point, because when I'm like, if I want to go to the theater, I don't really go that much anymore, but like when I want to go see a movie that I know.
The best movie ever.
Well, I don't want to go see a random movie is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Cocaine Bear, that's the first one that came to mind. That's a random movie, right?
Okay.
Which went crazy, didn't it? Didn't it get a lot of money? I haven't seen it.
I heard a lot of people liked it. I heard it was actually not bad. But
I'm trying to see how much it made.
do you think Netflix and subscription sites are to blame, or do you think it's
$64 million.
That's not bad. Or do you think it's people that are kind of in charge of funding the movies that are to blame? Like, are less stupid movies getting made now because you can just put them on subscription sites or YouTube, or is it because people just aren't funding them because they're not $1 billion movies?
Might be that. Also, like Netflix and other streaming houses are making their own movies, so it's like only available on their platform, which I think is in the random movie category that you're talking about.
Yeah, the Netflix movies are wild, and if
Yeah.
you scroll through that, dude.
Yeah. Have you
It's a
seen
dark
those
place.
videos of people in like other countries, or having a VPN in this country, and they're able to see what other countries have for movies?
Yeah.
And how crazy they are.
Yep. They're wild.
Like, I don't know.
It is weird that like they don't let us see movies in certain areas.
Well, yeah, because a lot of countries, I think, ban.
Yeah,
some
but
things that
America's
we
not
make.
banning them. Like The Office is like available in like UK or something
Well,
weird.
sure, there's nothing
And why can't-
off-putting in The Office.
I know, but like why can't we see it in America? It's the weirdest thing.
Well, why doesn't America have topless beaches? Get on track, dude. Germany's on it.
I
I
mean,
don't even know if it's just beaches. It's just everywhere now. You can walk around topless if you want.
yeah, I think a lot of Europe probably. I don't know. I mean, you can definitely go in the red light district and just ball out of control.
Literally balls out.
That's so wild, dude. Oh. I mean,
What country is that in, red light district?
a lot. Like a lot of European countries.
Well, like I know that there's one. Is there one called the red light district, or is it just like a general term for it?
No, it's a pretty general term.
Okay. I think Amsterdam is what I'm thinking of.
I mean, Amsterdam is definitely probably known for having the biggest and kind of ones, you know? But I know that multiple countries definitely do it.
Like Thailand.
I don't think they have a
We all
red
know what
light
happens
district.
to Thailand.
I think they just have
Trans
the lady
district.
boy. But I
Shout
mean,
out to our Thai listeners.
they're out there. We got one.
What?
We do, dude.
No, we don't.
We're getting reach.
Let me look at our demographics real quick. Just kidding.
Well, I mean, it's a weird thing. I don't. Why do you think? Why do you think that's started to be a new thing where people say like freeing their body is like helpful to their mental state? Like, I'm trying to think about what they would say. What do they say?
They're just horny.
No, but okay. Like,
Dude, be for real.
I'm being for real, yeah, but I'm trying to think about what they're saying. They're saying like, why are they trying to show
Oh, because it's
a male
quote
aggression?
unquote empowering.
But what does that
It's
even
just
mean? I'm
it's
trying to think.
it's taking it to the system, dude. Everything's about taking down the system. The
I'm trying to-
system is trying to imprison us with clothes. Take it down. Just take off your clothes. Boom, empowerment.
I'm trying to think about that though. Like, why would like if I had my balls out? Like, I'm sorry, listeners. I'm gonna be a little frank. If
Every episode, he's got his balls out.
It's true. If I just had them hanging, like, I'm trying to think about how that would make me feel better.
I doubt
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to get in the headspace.
it'd make me feel really bad if you had your balls out right now.
That's weird.
It's not. I mean, okay. I think you're thinking too literally.
Too literally.
Too literally. It's not going to make you feel better. It's just going to make you feel better in the sense that you're breaking free from the system.
But if I had my balls out, I would feel very like shame.
Oh yeah, nakedness is a shame, dude.
And I think
The fact that I'm naked under my clothes, I hate that.
okay, that's wild.
It's a shame, dude. Mega shame.
Would you ever paint your body and just get out there?
I don't think that works for guys, bro. No way that works for guys. We got too many free flowings.
I mean, okay, well, if I'm, it's just weird to me. I don't know why.
Would you ever tuck and tape?
No, dude. That sounds so uncomfortable. It sounds.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know why people would do that. I mean, I know why, but it just sounds so uncomfortable.
Do you ever think about how much, like, you know, the Civil War soldiers and stuff, like they're wearing crazy cotton and just they were just suited up to the gills.
Yeah.
In clothing.
You know they had rashes.
Well, and they're just out there in the heat. Like, if I was wearing that, dude, I'd die. Like, how did they get used to that? It's so much.
Acclimated. That's just what everybody had, right?
Like, they're fighting literally in the swamps with heavy cotton uniforms, getting dirty, muddy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at that point, I'd rip my clothes off and I'm saying, I need some empowerment, dude. It's swampy in here.
Just people are used to it, I think, you know? I mean, nobody wore shorts back then.
Oh, for sure.
If you wore shorts, you were getting burned at the stake.
Dude, it'd be crazy to wake up and put on 7 clothes. Just that
7
time.
clothes?
Yeah, especially if you're a woman, you're
like
doing
a corset. Like you start off with the dress and you put the corset on, you put on another dress and another corset, and then just keep going.
Yeah, and you do a scarf.
Yeah.
Or you do a ribbon.
Yeah,
or
and then you got to put on a hat.
you do a barrette. You know, you do all kinds of. I just don't. Like,
dude, I can count how many clothes you're wearing right now.
that you know of.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
No.
You're not.
Oh, come on.
I'm empowered right now.
Like you think about back then how they have they have all those clothes to wear, like layers on layers, but they couldn't afford an Apple in the Great Depression.
Dude, I have thought that before. How did they have they had like one outfit, but also they had like the 7 clothes for one outfit.
Mhm.
So
And it was just a cultural thing. Just everybody wore that, so it's like,
I'm going to not eat. I'm going to look sharp.
yeah. Well, I mean, people are trying to get jobs too, so you got to look your best, right?
That's kind of beast to just be hungry, but like be fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you look up when did zippers come out? Because for a while there, they were just doing button,
Mm-hmm.
which
The
You-
name zipper was used in 1923. They became popular for children in men's clothing in the 1920s/30s, and in the early 1930s.
Yeah, we left them women with them buttons.
Yeah. Okay. In the early 1930s, it became popular with women's clothing.
Okay, that's kind of like earlier than I thought. But also, if you were, dude, there's just so many things we take for granted. Imagine never seeing a zipper.
Dude, I mean, I'm thinking like, bless whoever made a zipper. Bless them.
Yeah.
Bless them and their family.
You know what Theo said that really hit home?
What?
Bless whoever made a chair. Because we was just standing, dude.
Okay.
Bless whoever made a chair.
Like I was when I was working, there was a pair of toenail clippers right next to me, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I was just looking at it, and I was like, this is such a cool invention. Like, you can compact it. You just have to fold it open. It's got 3 parts to it. You can use it super easy, and it catches. Like, bless whoever made that. Bless whoever made zippers.
Okay.
Button's not really an invention, but I
Zippers.
understand.
Zippers are sick. Toenail clippers are sick. When did scissors come out? Did they come out way early? Because imagine trying to, you're chopping paper.
Yeah.
Like, that had to be an invention.
Trying to make a straight line.
They just knife paper? When could they cut?
I don't know. I don't think people had that much access to paper, to be honest, before scissors, Just a printing press. I mean, they had parchment, right? But, like, I don't know. Scissors seem like an easy invention, though. It's just like, we just 2 blades go there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So is a chair. Chair seems like an easy invention. Like, that's a caveman type of invention.
Have you ever tried to make a chair? Getting it to lay flat, not wobble. Chair is difficult.
I guess.
I mean,
Bless whoever made the rubber sole on a shoe. Bro, if you didn't have rubber soles,
every step is hard.
every step is Legos. Like, could you imagine just having a leather shoe?
Yeah. But what about grounding?
Huh?
Because that could be leather shoes and rubber soles could be the source of all our problems.
What?
They're disconnecting us from the earth. Like, how people are going
Okay,
outside.
dude, go hug a tree.
No, I'm not. I'm just like, you have all this positive energy buildup in your
Oh,
body.
yeah, positive energy. You connect with the negative energy.
Okay, dude. Do you think you're meant to spark when you touch the carpet? You think God wanted you to spark?
I didn't. I just touched the carpet, didn't spark.
Or when you hit the shopping cart, you get a little too close to that metal thing and it just
I kind of like that feeling.
You get a little too close to a loved one and
It's kind of fun, dude.
just shock. You're not supposed to have that much energy in your body.
Dude, I want there to be a slight chance that when I hug my grandma, her earrings will explode.
Oh, what?
With all the energy, with all the electricity in my body.
You know how horrible that would be? She'd have a lithium battery explosion. The acid would burn her. You want that for your grandma?
No, not like explode, just kind of like short out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So she'll go,
Just smoke.
yeah.
You
When
just
she's really mad, the smoke's coming
all
out of
she
her
sees
ears.
is just your mouth.
Yeah.
She can't hear you anymore.
Grandma, what's going on?
No, it's your grandpa, and he has PTSD, and
Both my grandpas are dead.
I'll shoot.
You can laugh, dude. It's
Do you have
funny
any
joke.
military family?
No, dude. All my family was just they were already here. The military ran them out of here.
I'm kind of sad I don't have like a classic like PTSD uncle or something.
I want a military family member so I can get USAA. That's the only reason.
I don't think
Screw
you can
Valor,
get it if
dude.
you have a. I think they have to be like your dad.
No, any family, any relative.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's related to you. I think it's within a limit, obviously, but like,
My grandpa? Can I get? You think grandpa's too far?
I don't know. Might want to look into that, dude. They have the best coverage. USAA.
Dang.
I'm serious.
Okay, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
About to go upgrade my insurance,
Yeah,
dude. Speaking of insurance,
What's up?
I was gonna tell you about this. So I get my insurance probably like every 6 months for my car. Every 6 months, it's a blast.
It's a blast.
I'd love getting car
paying it?
insurance. You know why? Because I got Brian. Brian is my insurance guy.
Do I know Brian?
I freaking love Brian. No, you don't know Brian? I hit him up. I went to Dave Ramsey's website. I said, connect me with a preferred insurance salesman. You know, Dave Ramsey sends it out. So my local agent, kind of in my area, is Brian. I freaking love him. Fresh off the boat. Probably doesn't understand a lot of my English.
Fresh
And
off the boat.
It's just a little, Asian guy, and I'm pretty sure he misunderstands half of what I say. And so, like, a lot of times I'll be on a phone call with him and he'll get so flustered. Like today, he sent me this quote. He said, "Oh, Mr. Shane, Allstate is going to refund you $800 for your insurance." And I said, "No, dude, I didn't pay them. They don't need to refund me. It never came out of my account." He's like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah, dude. I told you that. They're not."
You should have just been like, yeah, refund me $800.
Well, I thought about it, but then I was like,
The right thing to do. I get it.
stealing.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, don't. No, Brian, stop, Brian. Don't.
I don't know Brian, but I kind of want to.
I'm telling you, every 6 months, anything that happens, he gets flustered. Like, we're on the phone, and he's like, "Can you send me your VIN number so I can type it in?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Okay, 1H, and then I get to the end, and he's like, he repeats it back to me, and he's like, 1N, and I'm like, "No, Brian, it's H, H like hat," and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I entered it into the form already." And it's just,
I'm going to get fired.
and then sometimes, like, he's like the big broker guy. The guy above him is Alfred, and so sometimes he'll have to call Alfred, which might just be his dad over. And
Alfred, please don't be mad. He's just trying so hard to just have job security, but he just fails every time.
I swear, I've never had one smooth experience with him. But I love it so much. I miss real human beings in the workplace. Like we got all these stuck-up teenagers and stuff, and they'll mess up and they'll spit in your drink and like act like it's your fault. But Brian, he's just trying his best. He's not doing his best, but he's trying his best.
Oh, poor Brian, dude. Yeah, that's
He makes
that's
my
a tough one, man. Oh man, I can't believe you don't have Rich.
Rich Pow or
Yeah,
Rich Po.
Rich Poo. That's what I call him.
Rich Poo.
Yeah, that's who I use.
Yeah, I mean, Rich Poo would probably give me a better deal, but I just like Brian so much.
You're loyal now.
Yeah, I've been with him for 3 years.
Got loyalty, really.
Yeah.
Surprised he's had that job for 3 years.
I'm so surprised. Because I only talk to him once every 6 months, so I send that email. And this year I thought about sending him like, hey, buddy, you still there?
Hey, buddy, Merry Christmas this year. What's your address? I need to send you a Christmas card.
I'm thinking about sending him emails like,
Just checking up on him.
yeah, how's it going,
How's
right?
the fam? You got a fam?
Oh, so sorry.
They're still back in China?
They're not in America.
Yeah.
I'm providing for them. I mean,
Yeah, dude. What happened? Whatever happened to the personal relationships of like customer service reps? They're real people too.
I do
They
not.
are the backbone of this country.
Okay, who do you think what do you think came first? The bad customer representatives, the employees, or did the customers get bad first? Did the Karens come around, or did the... I'm trying to think, like...
What came first? It's a good question. I think Karen is kind of a new term, but has there always been Karens around? Or just people just gotten so
Like, do you think if we started being better customers, would the service get better? As a collective society? Because, you know, you go into any job and they're like, oh, I hate working there. I hate working with people. People are so annoying, blah, 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 blah. It's like...
Me today.
Are we being that annoying? Or did the service get more easily upset?
I think both, honestly. Because, I mean, we've just gotten so accustomed to not waiting for anything, being impatient, being more and more impatient. Because if you want to know something, like, you just look it up on Google, right? Boom, immediately. You want something delivered to your door next day, boom.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just accustomed to having things there immediately that we want. So that's that side of it. And then the other side is having no patience with the other person, right? So it's like,
yeah, I think
since everybody's the same immediate gratification, then there's going to be no respect, I guess.
Yeah, I think I've lost a little bit of my patience.
You never really had much.
Well, in general.
Okay.
Since the beginning. I don't know.
Over what time period? Do you know, or just...
Huh? Born. I've been losing it since born.
Well.
No, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But I do not like...
waiting.
Kids screwing around. I don't know. It's just like part of me cannot imagine doing a bad job.
Doing a bad job.
Like just waking up for work and just going in there and saying, I'm going to barely pull it together today. You know, I might think I'm fatigued, I'm tired, I'm going to try my best, but I'm not thinking I'm blowing today off. You know, if a customer comes up to me, I'm going to tell them to go get the bag of chips.
Well, dude, that's like, I think you're in a position where you like literally can't do that. I mean, you can, but you can't really.
I can, but the thing is, I cannot fathom showing up and thinking I'm not going to care today and I'm not going to... Like, if there's somebody across from me, I couldn't imagine telling them to go get the ketchup themselves. And that's where people are at today. They're like, go do it yourself. You know, there's no customer service. You're at Cane's, you got the bag of chicken strips. And you go, Shane, and set them down. Mm-hmm. Instead of just, like, the person looked at you, just bring it over to the table. You have to make them stand up.
They don't bring it to you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, whatever happened to, like, elevator boys?
Oh.
You know? People just sat in elevators
boys?
and just pushed the button. I mean, kind of a useless job, but, like...
It's the most stupid job.
But, like, do they still have... Is it called a bathroom boy?
That's exactly what I was thinking about. The perfume guy?
Yeah, and you tip him. That's gonna be like the easiest job, right? I mean, it's kind of stinky, but you just get tipped for being in the bathroom.
Like, it's already bad enough just plowing a toilet.
Oh,
but
dude.
Imagine, like, and you know,
dude, do you imagine the stories those kind of guys would have?
Oh, jeez. Could you imagine watching a guy run into the bathroom, a grown man run
while holding his butt,
burst down a stall, and you hear he doesn't even have time to, like, lock the door. He's just holding it with his foot. Jeez. Those guys have to have the horror story. And then on the way out, you have to go, sir, would you like a little bit of perfume?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I just tore it up.
Yeah, I need a mint for my butt. Like, it's burning right now.
Oh, hold on.
What?
I would unironically not mind a butt mint.
A butt mint.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't think it's true, but I just think, like, dang, dude, right now I got a rank butt.
You think that, or you smell it?
I think that it's not true, but I just feel like it. Okay. And if I could just slap a breath strip.
No, they have those.
No, they don't.
No, I mean it's not like you stick on there, but like in my bathroom, I've got the the wet butt wipes, right? But and they're I guess they're scented. I don't know.
No,
but they've got like the cool, like minty cool or whatever. It's like icy hot for your
menthol.
butt.
You just put it back to. You just get a fix.
No, it's kind of like that.
But no, I'm talking about gum style. Like you feel a little stinky
like
breath.
a breath strip mint or whatever.
You pop your gum
butt.
in.
One on each cheek.
Like
Does that
something
kinda
I
work?
could stick back there. I mean,
You got to put it on your cheek or like in between.
maybe like a tramp stamp, because that's kind of where I imagine it kind of flowing up from.
What if it's
Like
like
the
a
lower
like a
back.
little like? Vincent has this horrible idea.
What?
What if it's? What if it's like an air freshener for your car, but it's like in the shape of your funnel, and it's got like a little like lip to it, so you just like. And you can choose your scent, bro.
Oh no! Wait, and it's spraying out, and it just goes.
No. It's just like
It just
it's
feels like you
a-
farted every.
No, it's
20
like made
minutes?
of. Oh, it's made out of that material that's in urinals, right? That's at the bottom that
The
makes it.
cakes.
No. Like the rubber like bendy
Oh yeah.
clear stuff, right? It's
Yeah.
that. And it's just like shove it up there and you'll be smelling fine.
Dang, dude, we might get there.
Dude, that's the invention we got to invent, dude.
No, I don't think we
Yes.
want. Imagine hanging that patent up. You got to be the first guy to draw a butt on a
Dude.
patent.
You got to start somewhere, even if it's literally the bottom of the bowels.
Dang, I wonder if there's. I bet there's some weird anatomy patents out there. Like some guy's got some freaky.
Is there like a website you can go on that like you can just see people's invention patents? Or is that like kind
I
of
know you can
classified?
like. There's like government websites that you can check patents and like make sure you're not patenting something that's already been patented.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know I don't know what kind of keywords you would be using there. Butt mint, kind of.
Butt mint. Yeah, we got to make up like a good name for it. like the
Fresh crack. You don't want street
booty
crack. You want fresh
and
crack.
booty fresh and fruity.
Oh, no, that's our slogan. Booty fresh and fruity.
That's pretty good.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying to look up some patents, like a patent website or whatever.
look up freakiest patent or
Oh no, I'm not looking that up.
look up craziest patent. Maybe
Craziest.
like a dog sled.
How do you spell?
PATENT. General patent.
Craziest U.S. patents.
Maybe some like.
Dog ear protectors.
How'd I knew it was gonna be a dog?
Banana suitcase.
See.
Kissing shield.
What is a kissing shield?
The kissing shield was patented with the purpose of stopping the exchange of saliva and other microorganisms which people pass on when kissing.
Ew. So you just mouthed in two sides of a rubber coin?
Gerbil shirt.
What? That's a patent?
Yeah.
The Build-A-Bear, but for a gerbil?
Oh wait, it's for you. It's not for the gerbil.
What?
It's you put your gerbil in the shirt. I thought it was for a shirt for a gerbil.
I mean, I'll patent that right now, dude.
Oh my goodness.
A tee for a gerbil? That's a big business. Imagine seeing a
Gerbil
bunch
tee.
of gerbils running around with tees with Supreme shirts. Bro. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Mustache protector. Sled pants. It's kind of cool.
So what is a sled pant? Like you lay down and you just start going?
Yeah. Oh, it's like the back of your pants, like the sled material. So you just whoosh,
That's
kind of
sick.
start sliding. It's pretty cool.
Imagine summertime sledding, concrete, and you're just sliding. Jeez, dude, that'd be awesome. But you can't bend your legs.
No.
You're just waddling.
Yeah, you got to do this thing's got to be stiff as a board.
Be right there, guys. You guys got any downward inclines? I'll get there real quick. I mean, I think they should get a little more loose with the patents and just see what kind of crazy things come out.
Wearable table. A fork with a timer.
Why do you need a timer fork?
It's pretty stupid.
That sounds like the fattest invention ever. Your fork starts beeping at you to let you know you stop eating, and then you push past the beeping sound and just keep digging into the pasta. That's got to be the most demeaning feeling ever. Your fork beeping at you, telling you to shut your mouth, stop eating food, and it beep, beep. And it's like, it's on like the end of the fork, so whenever you put it in your mouth, it gets a little I mean,
Oh man, we just gotta have that one really good idea, and then we'll be set. And there's this guy in photography who came up with his name is Gary Fong, and he made this thing that goes on your speed light, and it's called, I think it's called a Fong or the Gary Fong or whatever, but it like spreads light in this particular way that nothing else does that. But he was a photographer who made that, and he made more money off that than he did photography, like millions of dollars. So it's like we gotta invent something. I got a 3D printer now. We can make whatever we want. I'm making the booty fresh and fruity tonight.
Stop. That's so gross. Dude, close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Wait.
What does the world need? Like, right now we're locked in a weird time where things are changing, but what do people really need at their core? Like, we just sit there and we just find the silence in the air, and we take longer to breathe and think deeply.
We need a pinky protector.
A pinky protector?
Yes.
The freak is that?
Bro, look at your right pinky and do this. Isn't it bent?
You want a pinky straightener? You want to straighten everyone's
No, just to protect it while you're holding your phone like that, so it doesn't bend your pinky.
Oh, that pain you feel in your finger when you've been holding it forever?
Yeah. Or you can just put the phone down.
Dang, your pinky really does start hurting.
Yeah, it's bent, dude. Is it not bent? Is your pinky not bent?
Or, okay, pinky protector or phone parachute. Because right when you drop it on your face, the chute flies.
Such a good idea, dude.
It still hits your nose, but it's just like it's a tap.
Like,
Could you imagine? It just glides down gently on your face.
That's going to be a hard one to do.
How much would it take to slow down the force of your phone?
Probably like 10 kilowatt decibels.
There's just a bed sheet just opens up.
Yeah, just a huge airbag.
It's got CO2 propulsion and just
yeah. The propulsion just propulses it down on your face.
yeah, sometimes it messes up and smashes you.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, dude, come on.
Dude, we're an hour in, man. We gotta hit the good stuff right now.
What's the good stuff?
What's this question you have here at the bottom, bro?
Oh. Will there be weapons in heaven?
No. I mean, maybe for fun, like archery or whatever.
Well, I was just thinking, because you know how there's like, there's kind of like pictures of angels with like swords and stuff? You think they'll keep the swords?
Do you really think angels have swords?
Well, don't they have like, didn't it say fiery swords? And in the Garden of Eden, it says they guarded it with fiery swords.
Oh, the garden.
Which obviously is not heaven, but I feel like an angel probably has a sword. Or some kind of
it's kind of like a
mystical
whip.
Weapon.
Like a scythe or like a, that's the Grim Reaper.
Because
I don't know.
Oh, the reason why I originally
You're asking questions I can't answer, dude.
Well, I originally
Every week.
I was thinking like, I kind of like shooting guns, you know? Like I like going to the range.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think God would be chill with the range? Like if you just were... You think he would let shooting in heaven? Like...
I like to think you would.
You think there would be hunting? You think we would kill animals in heaven or not?
I don't think there'll be hunting. I don't know. A part of me wants to say that I don't think there'll be anything in heaven that isn't necessary. So hunting wouldn't be necessary because you don't need to eat.
I do think about, like, a lot of times I think about how much, like, rec time there will be.
Yeah, like we get recess.
It's kind of funny to think about heaven would be, like, really close to, like, summer camp. Like, most of the day it's classes. You know, it's straight worship time. But then like you maybe have like pickup basketball.
Like a little heavenly ball.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dang, that's weird because
I'm still trying to wrap my head around eternity, dude. I can't think of playing sports. Eternity long game of football.
yeah, dude. I do not understand that. Like,
It's so weird to think about, dude. It hurts. I don't want to have a headache tonight.
I do think like a lot of times I think about heaven and I'm like,
Same.
all right, hang with me a little bit, okay? Just a little bit longer. Just hang with me. If we're not Calvies and we believe free will, right?
Mm-hmm.
Free will shouldn't stop in heaven, right?
Okay, keep going.
So, technically, I'm not saying it would happen because you would see like God and like see all the wonderful things he's doing with you or for you and all this stuff. Like he's letting you chill in heaven, have big baller time. He lets you have rec time, whatever. You're just chilling. But technically, you should still have free will. So if you wanted to, you could curse the name and you could do Satan number 2. You could fall. I think technically you could.
You think you can get kicked out of heaven?
Okay, but if you can't get kicked out of heaven, then you don't have free will.
Well, technically we're not humans anymore. We're just spirits.
Does it say that?
We're spirits. It's a spiritual realm. It's not for humans.
But even if you're a spirit, like, what, do spirits lose free will? Because if at any point in your life you lose free will, then you're just some weird robot. That's what I'm saying. It can't, like, to me, when I was thinking,
if you can get kicked out of heaven, why on earth would anybody go?
I mean, did Satan not?
Yep.
Like, I know that's overused a lot. Like, Satan fell from heaven, but
And he was an angel.
so why couldn't we?
It's running angels.
But do we have free will?
Humans do.
I think everything does.
Humans.
Because this is what I've often thought is, like, God could have made robot angels, but maybe he's like opposed to anything. Maybe not opposed. Maybe it's just like, maybe he doesn't want to make anything that doesn't have free will. So even the angels, like he showed him, he's like, dude, this stuff is pimping. Like, I got nice heaven up here, eternal life. It's chill, dude, no fire. And Satan was like, nah, dude, this sucks. Like, for some reason. He was like, dude, heaven sucks, which is the craziest. That's got to be the worst trade deal in the history of America.
I think it's I think humans have free will, and heaven is not where humans are. So you don't really have a choice if you're in heaven.
I think I disagree.
Do you think you get kicked out of heaven?
No, because I don't think you get kicked out of God. I think you walk away.
But if you have free will,
I think you walk away from God.
but if you have free will in heaven, then
I think if you wanted to, this is my theory. If you wanted to leave heaven, you could.
oh well, okay,
Obviously,
that's a little
you're
different.
probably not smart, dude, if you want to leave heaven. But like, I just think that I don't think free will stops. Like, I think if you wanted to just dip out, you could. But maybe.
Okay, I guess I see what you're saying now.
But that's also weird because it's like, does it say there'll be like no temptation anymore? Because then, I mean, it's like,
I can't recall anywhere that does say that. I think it says no. There will be no sadness.
yeah, no tears.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're tempted in heaven, then there's a part of you that wants to do something that's like bad, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Or immoral or whatever. And that in turn is sinful, which then leads to being sad. So it's like, I don't think so. Dude, there's a lot of what ifs going on with heaven, dude. We don't know much. We just know we want to be there.
True, dude. Sign me up. And dude, swear, if after year 23,000, I'm like, I'm getting bored, I'm going to walk out. Dude, shoot me. Shoot me out of heaven, bro. It's so stupid.
Dude, you know what's crazy is that I doubt we'll ever get tired of heaven because, I mean, you think 23,000 years is a long time. And you're like, man, this is kind of getting boring. Like, I know it won't be getting boring, but I don't know how it won't be getting boring, which is so crazy.
Yeah. That's the weirdest thing is like, how is it going to be chill?
Yeah. I mean, I guess God, time doesn't exist with God, right? So it's just like, you won't really recognize hours or minutes or seconds or whatever. It'll just be it. It's very weird to think about, but that's eternity, bro. Anyway,
We're just vibing up. That's so weird. To just like get up there and just meander. Dang, would you do you get to be all knowing?
ooh,
Do you kind of know what's going on?
I don't.
Do you ever
know.
think you'll get lost in heaven? Like, you ever think you'll take a wrong turn?
No. I think you're thinking about heaven very
Worldly.
earthly. Yeah, like I'm gonna stub my toe in heaven. Like just stuff that happens, like getting lost on the road or having to wash my hands or whatever.
Bro.
It's just like that's not how it's gonna be.
Bro, the mental image I just had was insane. Like, you're just chilling in your mansion. You're chilling in your mansion, and then you stub your toe, and you go, you lean over, and you grab the air, and then there's 30 angels just like peering in the window, just like waiting, just waiting with fiery swords to excommunicate you.
The naughty police.
All right, sorry guys.
Well,
If you guys have any weird freshy butt mint ideas, let us know.
yeah, you guys out there, don't steal my booty fresh and fruity patent.
Booty
That's coming
fresh and
soon.
fruity.
That's coming next year, dude. We got big things planned next year. Booty fresh and fruity.
It only comes out at Christmas. It's the most wonderful time.
Y'all want to Sprite cranberry?
Booty fresh and fruity.
All right.
Sorry.
We got to end this one. All right. You got anything to say?
No, dude, send us off.
I want to say something. Thank you guys for enjoying me on the podcast. Not Shane. Appreciate y'all. I know nobody listens this far, but love you guys.
Send
love y'all
love.
honks.
Send love to Josh.
Please, bro. I need it. All right. Bye.